we're past that now, we can always go and look around a little bit more.
Hi, my name is Dr. Poulin Shaw, and I'm an ophthalmologist, a cornea transplant specialist at Ochsner Medical Center in New Orleans. And I want to talk to you a little bit today about this event and what the Southern Eye Bank does in order to facilitate corneal transplant surgery here in the Lafayette and New Orleans area. So what the Southern Eye Bank does is it coordinates donors, patients who've donated their eyes, and collects that tissue and then provides it for surgeons such as myself in the area to perform surgery, corneal transplant surgery for patients who have eye diseases that require it. Patients who have damage to their eye either from trauma or infections and they can't see very well often require a corneal transplant. And a corneal transplant is kind of like changing the windshield of a car in a way. Your cornea is a clear tissue in the front of your eye, and when it's damaged or scarred, you can't see very well, and so the only treatment for a lot of those conditions is to replace that windshield or replace that cornea. And that's what corneal transplant surgery is about. It's one of the most successful transplant surgeries we do. And as you can see here, there's lots of transplants that happen in the area. The Southern Eye Bank provides probably 400 to 500 donor tissues annually to local surgeons and even surgeons internationally.
We have a celebration agenda. So we're going to be pulling butterfly tickets. Let me find out what time it is.
All right. At your price?
At 12:30. So make sure you're around at 12:30. We're going to be pulling the.
We look at the Dr. Hands. He's coming. I know he
They're just trying to mess you up. I know. Okay. You always know that. Super me. Super amazing. Amazing. That one's different.
Lulu right there, look. Look, Lulu right there.
Perfect. What's that?
Hold someone's whole face.
Seriously, you'll let me be your whole face?
Now you're really excited.
I mean, you can probably see all over it.
Go big or go home.
Okay.
You like it?
You really want it like that?
Yeah?
You do? Great.
How old is it? 4?
That would be awesome. Did you like it? Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you for letting me be your face.
Now you're going to be able to put that on that.
Yeah. I'll let it dry. Everybody's going to have to be 6'4" to see it.
Yeah.
Except for the spider.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have a book?
Here's the red and
good one.
I wanted to see the balloons.
The Southern Eye Bank also provides tissue for research, and some of the things that we are developing are new transplant techniques. Currently, one of the new techniques that we're working on is a partial corneal transplant. So it's been very successful over the last couple of years in replacing just a thin part of the cornea without having to replace the entire thing. That type of surgery heals a lot quicker and provides better vision for patients much faster. So that's some of this work we do. We also do educational research. So a lot of the doctors in training, for example, utilize tissue and practice corneal transplant surgery for tissue that's not able to be used for patients, things like that. So.
Hey, today it's a great day, and we're just grateful that y'all are having this event. This is our first year here. We were blessed to pick up our shirts early, and we put the memorial of my husband on the back. My daughter, she wanted to say something.
I just want to say we're sad that my dad's gone, but we're happy that whoever has his eyes, that they are blessed and have something to have with.
And we wanted to show off her original shirt with the husband and the babies. We turned hers into, go get the baby. We turned the babies into a dress because they didn't have no small size. Look, Keisha. Look, that's it. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. And show your little dress. Oh, okay.
I miss you, Papa.
And we're going to go get some food, and we're just grateful for everything that y'all doing here for us. Thank you. We love you, baby.
Thank y'all so much for coming out again. We're going to love our face a little later this afternoon. And we're going to have our wine and takes about it's 12:30. So please stick around for that. And we're going to go sit on the ground. Come back about 2:30 while we please. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sharon Sorrell Collins, and I'm from Franklin, Louisiana, and we are here at the Celebration of Eyes, Celebration of Life for my husband, Adam Henry Collins, who was an organ donor. He decided years ago that he wanted to donate, and thank God his eyes will be able to be donated in his memory of his passing, which was May 30th, 2010. Today, to my right is my sister-in-law, his sister, Sheila Randall, and to my right is his nephew, and just like a son to him, Joseph Randall. We would like to say that, first of all, this is a beautiful celebration that we have out here today, and the gift of sight or any donation that you can give or be an organ donor would be a blessing to any family member. Today, it's really a blessing and an honor to be here in order to celebrate his life, as not just for him being alive, but also for his passing, that someone and somewhere that his gift of organ donor was able to be done. Thank you, and God bless.
Gina Davis, and I'm a corneal transplant recipient. I received my eye on March 2nd, 2009. I'm very blessed to have been on the receiving end, that someone lost their life so that I can see again. I feel bad for the family, but I feel blessed that I was the corneal recipient. I thank God for you and your family. Thank you.
You ready? All right, my name is Robert J. Miles Sr., and I was the recipient of cornea donation due to my having a hereditary condition called Fuchs syndrome, which gradually caused me to lose my vision in my right eye. Before that, I was very active in the community, volunteering with law enforcement, and taking my granddaughter, and having this gift has helped me to get back into doing things again. One of my hobbies was photography, where vision is very important, and I would very much like to thank my cornea donor and their family for making it possible for me to have this gift and to regain my vision, and I'll be forever indebted to them for the rest of my life. And thank you.
Our celebration is in honor of National Eye Donor Awareness Month, which is held each March. We really appreciate everyone here. If everyone can, I'm going to give everybody a moment to get a little closer to my voice. We're going to be pulling raffle tickets to release butterflies. One donor family will release a basket full of butterflies, and one recipient family will release a basket full of butterflies. We're just going to wait a few more moments for everyone to get a little closer. I have a big mouth, but I want to make sure everyone can hear me. For the families who are chosen, we're going to be releasing the butterflies between about 1:40, 1:45 to the right of me, where the Sheriff Noel Norman tent is next to the food pavilion. The butterflies are in the baskets right now, so for, you guys can visit that. Okay, well, we have Mr. Hunter, is he here? He's going to be, Philip, our executive director, is going to be holding the baskets, and Hunter is going to pull. For the donor family, we're going to be pulling the blue tickets for the donor family. And the lucky family is number 649952. 649952. One more time. 649952. Going once, going twice. Okay, we're going to choose another ticket. Hunter, can I have another ticket, please? Thank you. Oh, yes, okay. Donor family 650007. All right. Gabby, take this ticket with you. What I want you to do at about 1:40, if you can, you and your family, if you can meet me underneath this Sheriff Norman tent, I am greatly appreciated, okay? All right. And this is going to be in honor of Otis Petrie Sr. Okay. And the Petrie family is going to be releasing the butterflies in honor of all donor families. Okay, for recipients, the green ticket. Ticket number 01468872. One more time, recipient green ticket 01468872. Sir, do you have a ticket? All right. Okay, we have a recipient. Sir, if you could get about 140 underneath the tent, I would greatly appreciate it. And this gentleman, the recipient, is actually going to be releasing his butterflies on behalf of all recipients. Again, thank you so much for participating in the 3rd annual Gift to Sight celebration.
My name is Rhonda Shahanik. We're here to celebrate the gift that our son, Mark Anthony Weber, gave by giving the gift of sight to someone. He was 14 years old. He enjoyed spending time with his friends and family, being outside, skateboarding, just being a regular 14-year-old child. We're here to celebrate the gift that he gave by giving his corneas.
Hi, I'm Dr. Shaw. I'm also the Vice President of the board here for the Southern Eye Bank, and I want to talk a little bit about tissue donation and what it means for us locally for patients, but also as a transplant surgeon, how important that aspect of this is. And what we're doing today is we're kind of celebrating the gift of sight. We're celebrating the benefit of the donors, the generous families who volunteered to have the tissues from their loved ones who passed away donated to also help the recipients who were here, patients who've had eye problems and now are able to see because of that generous donation. It's a critical thing. It's important when you're at the DMV signing your driver's license to think about that kind of thing and to have plans as you age, and a lot of these things come up as a surprise. So you should let your loved ones know if you're interested in donating, and it's a very important thing. So make sure you get out there, make sure you donate if you can. And realize that all those donations are helping people like you see here who've had corneal transplant surgery and have had their vision restored from that. So I'd like to take a minute also just to thank the people out there who know somebody or had a loved one who's given that generous gift of donating organs, donating their eyes, because it's a critical thing and it helps a lot of people. As you can see here, we have over 500 people here at this event, and a lot of them are donor families. So we thank you from the Southern Eye Bank, and it's a very important thing, so we encourage you to continue to do so.
Okay, everyone, thank you again so much for participating in the 3rd annual Gift of Sight celebration. Right before we do these butterfly release, I have an 8-year-old Nick who wants to share a story that he wrote about his grandfather, Mr. Jim, who was an eye donor, very special to us at the Eye Bank. He made good friends with his family. And if everyone can, if I can get everyone's attention, little Nick wants to read his story about his grandfather, who's our hero and eye donor.
This is a new tradition of my family. On January 10, 2007, my papa passed away. The people from the Southern Eye Bank asked my mama if she would donate my papa's eyes. She said yes and gave the gift of sight to 2 people, one being a 5-year-old little boy. In 2009, Miss Connie from the Eye Bank called my mama to invite her and her family to celebrate the gift of sight at the Audubon Zoo with others who had donated their loved ones' eyes also. And also with people who had received the donation of the eyes. This year will make the 3rd time we go to the celebration. At the celebration, we release butterflies in honor of the loved ones we have all lost. That last year, my mom was asked to release a butterfly. It was very exciting to see all the butterflies released. I even have one land on my hand. It is a big gathering, and we all eat and take pictures and get to talk to others who have lost someone, or maybe someone who can see now because of the selfless gift we gave when we lost the one we loved. We also get to go to the zoo, which is a lot of fun. This is a tradition I hope to carry on with my children one day and tell them about my papa and how he gave the gift of sight when he died.
Thank you, Nick. Okay, Nick's story, we got an A on that paper, by the way. Nick's story rings true to all of our donor families here. We've all lost someone very special that we love, but we love them so much that we're able to carry on their legacy of generosity and selflessness. And on behalf of our Board of Trustees, I think, Dr. Shaw. Dr. Shaw is one of our surgeons, transplant surgeons, and our Board of Trustee members. On behalf of Dr. Shaw and our Executive Director, Philip Castillo, who's helping with the butterflies right now. And if I could any of our staff members that can come up, I would greatly appreciate it. Behind the scenes, we work with our families really closely. We just want to thank you from the bottom of our heart. Recipients aren't always able to express their thanks, This is a small way for the recipients to thank our donor families, and our donor families are able to look around and know that you're not the only ones who are in this predicament, that we all lose someone, and it's because of your generosity and your kindness that we're able to give the gift of sight to others in need. So just for a moment, if we can just bow our heads for a moment of silence, we want to remember those who have lost their life and was able to give the gift of sight to others. Thank you very much. Now, if everyone wants to get a little closer to the tent, our donor family and our recipient family are going to release the butterflies in honor of all of our families here. Again, thank you so very much.
You're going to be able to get Avery. Work your way up. Okay, there's one going. Oh my gosh. Smile. Smile hard. Good.
She's going to catch it. Let's see if she'll let you hold it. Look over here, baby.
You can help it. Just put your finger right in front of it. Right in front. Now, right next to it. There you go. Keep going. Oh, now it's showing in my head. It's still in my head.
This is Kizzy. How are you? Thank you so we're so fortunate to be able to see this today.
This is Ben's dad, Peter.
I read the letter off.
This is his sister, Kelly.
Hi. Thank you so Thank you.
This is Kathy. The hours who drove us here. It's like Ben's second mom. And this is.
I'm gonna cry.
I don't know if the battery went out.
Oh,
we'll get our Okay, go back.
Thank you. So, and this is Brittany, our cousin of Beer. Come on, Britt.
All right.
Mom's here somewhere.
You're all fine. When you're through, Brian, she'll come say hello.
I'm right in the middle of the road.
Okay, I was a young woman, and I had so many wonderful years of independence.
Baby.
Independence because of
Thank you. Right. So let me hold her out there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is Ben's dad.
Thank you
And
very
his
much.
sister. And the rest is everybody's friend of the family.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We got child element. Thank you. I take a look. I'm going to take